They're human. They mattered.
Good evening, and we begin with shock and grief rippling through Clark County and beyond tonight after investigators today discovered the bodies of 27-year-old Meshay Melendez and her daughter, 7-year-old Layla Stewart. Vancouver police saying they identified them based on unique genetic markings. Thanks for joining us. It is heartbreaking news on this Wednesday night for a family that had been hoping against hope for the last 10 days their loved ones would come home safe, with attention tonight once again turning to Meshay's boyfriend. We'll have more on him in just a moment. But first, our Alma McCarty filed this update earlier tonight from the scene in Washougal.
On Wednesday morning, the Clark County Sheriff's Office got a call from someone who was walking on this rural road in Washougal. The caller described what they believed to be two life-sized mannequins down an embankment near a creek. But when deputies arrived on scene, they discovered two bodies. Investigators contacted Vancouver police, who determined this was likely Meshay Melendez and Layla Stewart.
This is probably our missing mother and daughter. The major crimes unit from the sheriff's office is kind of handling the investigation as a homicide investigation, so detectives and crime scene folks are up there.
A Washington State Patrol forensics team joined the investigation, collecting evidence and speaking with neighbors on Southeast Wooding Road, which was roped off for hours.
The medical examiner's office will obviously be the final confirmation for anybody's identity like that, but wanting to be able to kind of provide that update and that information versus just having people wonder.
The 27-year-old and her 7-year-old daughter were missing for more than a week, last seen near Northeast Vancouver Mall Drive and 77th Avenue. Meshay's boyfriend, Kirkland Warren, is officially a person of interest in their disappearance. He was arrested earlier this month, accused of domestic violence against Meshay. Warren appeared in court Wednesday morning, though his hearing was connected to a murder he's accused of committing in Arkansas.
Now we strategize on how to get justice for these two beautiful souls.
Michelle Bart leads the National Women's Coalition Against Violence and Exploitation and is the spokesperson for the family.
Mom, our client, Nicole, is devastated, and she hasn't slept since they disappeared. The whole family, they're all in shock. They're upset. They're mad.
In a statement, they wrote, "The family is grateful for all the community support, and we ask that people respect the privacy of the family while they process and grieve." Bart says on Thursday they will be starting a memorial fund for two funerals, for Meshay and for Layla. In Clark County, Alma McCarty, KGW News.
So let's